Hello, my name is Anthony, and I'm in the last mile of my 13-mile long run. And today, I have a fun secret to share. Saturday morning, about to do my long run. I'm a little sad this morning. My wife went to, karma, jeez. My wife went to LA Roadrunners for a workout this morning. And I used to go with her all the time to these things. But with my work schedule, it's just not, or it is possible, but it's just not, it doesn't help me in my personal training because I get off work late, I get home late, and that means I only get like a few hours sleep, which wouldn't help my personal goals, even though I'd love to go see my friends over there. But I gotta like make hard decisions and really take it selfish, I guess. If that's what it's called. I don't know. I'm in a new season of my life where I'm being very protective of my boundaries, because I have these goals I want to meet, and if I don't protect those boundaries, I'm not going to get there. And one of the boundaries is I have to get enough sleep. I have to get in my own personal training. I got Long Beach in a couple months, and so I need to get ready for that. But in other news, look at this. Look at all this tailwind. So look at that. Get after it. Thanks for fueling with us. I love those personal messages they send. I got 2 packages of tailwind, and this bag here. So this bag was sent to me by mistake. See, it's for Ron. I'm not Ron. I'm Anthony. So they reached out to me like, oh, we made a mistake. So sorry about that. We're gonna get your order to you as fast as possible. They sent me my order. And then they sent my order again. I'm gonna reach out to them, let them know. I don't think they meant to send me 2 orders at once, but yeah. All this tailwind, this should last me for a few months. Because what I do is I use one of these during my long run, like I'm gonna do today, along with a few gels. And I've learned that this has been helping me in my fueling journey when it comes to my running. So a little bit sad today, but we got some good news too. So life and just rolling with the punches. And I'm continuing these Mount to Coast shoes that I was sent a few months ago. I want to use them today because they have lots of toe space in them. And I'm trying to see how many miles I have on them so far. But yeah, what I do like about these things, the Mount to Coast R1s, is they have lots of toe room. Oh, geez. He always finds the best times to do that while I'm doing something. Yeah, only 93 miles. So after today, these will break 100 miles today. And so far so good. We'll see how they go. I don't know. I like my toast to be lightly toasted. Not too dark, not too light, but just a little bit lightly toasted. So speaking of food, my diet has been so much better than it was. Yeah, so over this past month or two, I hardly eat sugar like I used to. I still have it from time to time, but nothing like I was. The weight, I think I've gone down to 135, which is a good weight for me. I think that's a good. My first marathon, I think I was 132, but I felt too skinny at that one. But my muscles really showed, which was nice. But I think 135 is a good weight for me. It was tough when I first started it. It was oh my gosh, this is rough, because sugar is addicting. And so that was a big change for me. But once I got over the 2-week hump, it really subsided. I haven't had a soda in a few, almost 2 months, I think. I almost had one the other night, but I caught myself and didn't have one. yeah, so, and I really have seen a big difference in my training, and I don't feel like, I don't really have moments of like being super tired like I used to. Sometimes I'd have these bouts of just like, just feeling very, what's it called? Sleepy, or I forgot the word for it. Anyways, yeah, I feel much better now that I'm eating much healthier. It's not as fun, of course, but I still treat myself from time to time. But so far, it's going pretty good. Little pre-run nutrition here, energy, got some toast, some Smart Balance butter, some honey, peanut butter. That'll be good for my pre-run, and then take a fuel every 30 minutes to save energy. I take one of these every half hour. So I'll bring 4 or 5 of them just in case. On the box it says take one every 5, take 5 minutes, take one 5 minutes before you work out, and then every 45 minutes. I actually take one every 30 minutes. I used to do the 45-minute thing, but that's when I'd bonk a lot. And I've realized lately when I've been running, and I've been doing it every half hour along with my tailwind, I have not been bonking, so I'm sticking to 30 minutes, but everybody's different. Lately, I've been running with my buddy Miguel. He's a sub-3 marathoner. He actually lives in my area, which is awesome. And now we're meeting like every Tuesday. And last Tuesday, he told me to take one every 30 minutes. That's what he does. So if it works for him, it works for me. I'm gonna try the berry kind. So I use a whole packet of this in here. Might be a little bit of overload, but it's been working for me, so I'm gonna stick with it. So these are 200 calories per packet. And so 100 calories of each of the fuels. Plenty of calories here. It's supposed to mix one packet with 20 to 24 ounces of water. This is only 16. Like I said, a little bit less than what they recommend, but it's okay. And then I top off my water flask with my Element. I love Element. It's the orange flavor. I like to have this like afterwards or before, or actually almost, I have Element like every day. I can't drink regular water, it's boring to me. So this helps me drink a lot more when I have an additive in there. Alright, ready to go. It's way later than it should be. I woke up later than I wanted to, but I have to get my sleep. Tonight I'm working till midnight, so time to go get in this hot run. It's gonna be warm out there. Let's see how warm it is right now. Currently it's 75, and by 10 o'clock, let's go up to 85 by 12 p.m. So that should be done before then. Actually, that's much cooler than what I'm used to. So. Fun secret to share. Well, kind of a secret. I told a few people about this, but my friend Julia Weiss, also known as the Marathon Goddess, she did 52 marathons in 52 weeks about 10 years ago, so all for pancreatic cancer research. And she says one of the things she did to help reach that goal was to share it with her community, share it with her friends. And so I want to do the same with you, my community, my friends. And that is, I decided to do 3 marathons in 3 months. I'm going to do the Long Beach Marathon in October,
Santa Clarita Marathon in November, and the Tucson Marathon in December. The reason I'm doing this for is because after the LA Marathon, I kind of lost my spark for running. I had no goals, didn't know what I was gonna do. I just felt blah. Because, you know, I've been, for the past few years, I've been doing the same thing. You know, LA Marathon, which is great, and all the races that are associated with that. Being the ambassador, which is awesome, or being an ambassador. But I just need something new and fresh, something to challenge myself with. And I feel like I've been playing it safe these past few years. And so those 3 marathons have been coming up in my conversations, and I looked them all up, and they're all like a month apart from each other. And it seems to just work out with my schedule. And I go, you know what? Let's do that. And so what I would like to do is negative split each of those marathons. Have a better time in each single one. So that's my fun secret. Really excited about it. It's given me a new spark. And so I want to know, what big things have you done that kind of add some spark to your running journey? It feels way harder than that. Oh man, I went way too hard, heart rate way too high. But I did it, and I pretty much went faster than I thought I would go. So now I just learned I got to leave earlier when it's cooler and not fight this heat. I don't think it's very productive for me. Oh, come on, boy. All right, it is now Sunday. It is about, oh, here he comes. Say hello to the camera. As I was saying, so it is now Sunday. I'm getting ready for work now. It is about 12 o'clock. I gotta work till midnight tonight. So, but I finished my run this morning, did my 7 miles easy, and I did a few strides at the end. And I ended up the week with like 35.77 miles for the week, which is great. So that's me running 5 days a week. I did 2 workouts on Tuesday and 1 strength session. So I need to make sure I try to get 2 strength sessions a week going forward. So, but now we're gonna make my lunch, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I have for lunch most days. I mean, it varies up a little bit, but I'm just gonna show you just the basics of what I'm gonna have for lunch today. So, and this is what I've been doing on a normal basis to keep me away from the garbage food. And I'm like down to like 133, which is lower than what I was shooting for, 135. So we'll see how that goes. But let's get working on this lunch. Oh yeah, first, so let me show you something. So my wife, she's a big thrifter. She loves going to Goodwill. And yesterday she got me this sweater. Look at that, very nice, huh? This would be nice for the winter and fall time. So she got this for $5.99 at Goodwill, and she sent me the picture of it. This goes for $150 online, so that's a great discount. So I look forward to that. She also got me, when she was at the LA Roadrunners meetup yesterday, got me this is last year's tank tops, which I wasn't able to get. So there we go. More running shirts to add to my collection. She got me some chips, so I'm gonna throw those in there. Let me bring you over here so you can see exactly what's going on. Got some yogurt. Got some granola and chia seeds and walnuts. String cheese, a little thing of fruit, a little thing of almonds and dates. I usually have these on the way home. Just a little bit, not many. And about 3 dates. Next is some cottage cheese and some blueberries. Lots of protein in this cottage cheese. I like cottage cheese a lot. And it's funny is I'm lactose intolerant, but yet I don't have any effects from this. Maybe it's just the kind of dairy that I have. If you know, let me know in the comments. If there's does lactose intolerance only affect certain type of dairy? I'm curious about that. Full of blueberries, all right? So, and then one more thing. I think this is enough just for my snack. So I'm on a very busy route today at work. I drive a city bus, and even though it's Sunday, I'm on a route that hardly has any breaks. So I need to make sure I have things that are quick. Like if I have like a 5-minute break or a 10-minute, I have enough just to eat it real fast and head it back out. All right, next we're gonna make my salad, and this is like the meal I have before I start my shift. So this is something we use a lot in this house. This is Morningstar Farms. It's the chorizo crumbles. Oh my god, fantastic! It has, let me see, how much protein does this have? It has 8 grams of protein per serving, so that's good. Heat it up in the microwave. So I only do that for about a minute, and then I use the tricolor coleslaw because we've learned that this stays fresher longer than lettuce. Lettuce, you know, you buy a thing of lettuce and it's gone within 3 or 4 days. This would be good until, let's see, this is August 18th, it's now the 17th. But we got this a few days ago and it's still good. So I'm gonna throw some tomatoes in there, throw some blue cheese crumbles. See, look at that, only for a minute, it's already cooked. I'm gonna use this as my dressing, it's Italian. First, let's throw these tomatoes in here, blue cheese crumbles. And then I top a little bit off with some little trail mix stuff we have here. Omega has cranberries, mangoes, almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds. So I just put a little handful on top. There you go, and that's my salad. You can see that, I think. Yeah, so that is what I have before I start work. I have one of these crackers to go with it, almost like the like little wheat crackers. I don't know exactly what they're called. Wasa crackers. Just a little bit. Almost one of the most important things is my water. My element packet, I have this every day in my water. I think I mentioned earlier I'm not a big fan of regular water. So it helps if I have an additive in there. An element, I like the taste of it. I like the saltiness. This is the orange flavor. I try to have different flavor every month just to test them out. Water in there. All right, so there you go. That's what I pack for my lunch pretty much almost every day. A few variations here and there. But yeah, thanks for coming with me on my weekend. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So I'm excited about this new goal of mine, these 3 marathons coming up. My wife already ordered the hotel room for Long Beach, so I'm all set there. So yeah, so thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna try to put these out as much as possible. I have an idea of what I wanna do, maybe one of these once a week and then a search-based video every week to try to, I wanna connect with my community while also bringing in more community members. So trying to navigate this. Anyways, I got 6 minutes I gotta leave to work. As I said, I'm being very structured with my time here, so that's all for today. I'm Anthony, reminding you to keep running for your best life.